Okay guys, so in this video I'm going to teach you how to fix a common hoverboard problem. And the problem that people run into is sometimes when you step off your hoverboard after riding, the thing will just continue spinning in circles or will like jerk and spin like crazy. Um, sometimes for a few seconds, and sometimes it doesn't even stop. But if you have a hoverboard that when you get off wants to still spin like crazy, or if you have a hoverboard that spins in circles like crazy on its own, or even sometimes that crazy vibration, this is typically going to be the fix for it. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to diagnose this as well as how to fix it. So, first off, I'll tell you guys right off the bat, the actual problem is that there's an air pocket under these rubber pads, under either one of them or both of them. Now, kind of a really quick and easy way to diagnose it is if you push on it. See how you don't really hear anything there? You don't hear anything there either. If your hoverboard has the problem of the air pocket, you're typically, when you press on it, you're either going to hear like a sound of like air going in and out, or you might hear a sucking sound. This one doesn't have it, and neither does this. I already fixed the broken board that had this problem, so I'm not actually going to be able to fix it for you, but I'll show you how to diagnose it and how to fix it yourself. So let's say, for example, we did hear like a sucking noise or air coming in and out. That would mean this board had an air pocket. Now, the proper way to fix it would be to turn the board upside down, take the shell off, take all the inner components off, and basically when you get everything out of the inside of the board, this piece will drop out, and basically you would lift it out of the board. And what you need to do, it's going to be kind of hard to tell here since I don't actually have it out. Obviously there's a little lip of rubber that extends under the plastic casing. You're going to take like an exacto knife or a knife and just make a little slit in it. And what that's going to do is it's going to let the air release, and you're going to get rid of that air pocket. Now, that is kind of an in-depth fix. These things aren't rocket science to take apart, but sometimes it can be hard to take them apart and get everything back together and still get the shell to fit on. So if you're not very handy, or if you're worried about taking the board apart, something you can do, this isn't as recommended, but if you're worried you're going to screw your board up taking it all apart, what you can do is take like an exacto knife or even a pin and poke some holes in the rubber. Now you're going to want to make sure you don't poke a hole into the actual pressure sensor or any of the internal parts. You just don't go very deep, and I would even maybe go in at kind of a sideways angle. But if you can either poke some holes in some areas or make a slit somewhere, or even maybe push in on the rubber in a corner and make a slit there, it's going to let the air come out of here. You'll get rid of that air bubble, and your board will stop vibrating and it will stop spinning on its own. So just to kind of recap, if your board does the crazy vibrations, or if it spins in circles when you get off of it, you have an air pocket under one or both of the foot pedals. Like I said, to properly fix it, you're going to want to disassemble the whole board and take the foot pad out from the bottom and make a slit in the side of it. If you don't want to disassemble the whole thing, I would recommend taking an exacto knife and make a couple slits somewhere in the top rubber here. Ideally, you'd want to pull the rubber away from the plastic and try to make a slit under here. But once you do that, it should get rid of the air pocket, and your hoverboard should start riding normal again. Hopefully this video helped you guys. If you guys have any follow-up questions or further questions about this issue, feel free to drop a comment below. Share this video with anyone you know who's having hoverboard problems. Share it on a YouTube video, on forums, whatever else. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and stay tuned for more videos on hoverboard reviews and how to fix hoverboards.